I don't just give relationship advice, I also try to live it out myself. Come with me as my husband and I do one of the date ideas that I mentioned in a previous video. Here's the setup. We're in Orlando, Florida, so theme parks are an easy option for us. While we don't have annual passes to Disney World, the dining and the shopping area known as Disney Springs is free for anyone to visit. So that's what we decided on. We specifically wanted to try and keep the date low cost this time, so we opted to use credit card points for a free night stay at a nearby hotel, and then take advantage of the various happy hour promotions at some of the many bars and restaurants over there. Please note, this was just something we wanted to try out between the two of us. This video is not sponsored by anyone. I highly encourage everyone to explore their local areas better. You might be surprised by some of the fun spots available in your own backyard. That said, let's go.
So we're on our way, finally, to our date. It does not fail. We have this running joke now where we make plans and then something always comes up. Either the kids get sick or it rains on us or something like that. In this case, school got canceled for our 5-year-old. So there was no kindergarten today. So we got to call up the grandma who was already going to stay overnight with them. And I got to tell her, like, hey, guess what? You've got a buddy today. You're going to, whatever your plans were for today, you get to do it with your granddaughter. Thankfully, she was a good sport. And so it's fine. We just dropped her off. We're on our way now. We're back on track. I'm excited. Are you excited? What do you think?
Yes, very excited.
Talk to us a little bit about what the plans are today. What are we doing?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Okay. We're on the way to the hotel. Hopefully, our room is ready a little early. It's only noon. So, fingers crossed. But, it's like a random day in October. So they should probably have the room ready for us. If they do, great. Drop off our bags, go upstairs, and then we'll start walking over to Disney Springs. Hit up our first local spot, a bar.
A bar at noon. Look at us wilding out.
A bar at noon. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. We'll probably, paint the town beige as we, stay up till the late hours of like 9:30 p.m.
Wait, why beige? Isn't it usually you paint the town red?
Yeah, but we're toning it down because we're
it's like the boring version.
It's the boring version, yeah. So
we're painting it beige. Okay, is that already a phrase, or did you just make that up?
No, it is a phrase. People do that. You just change the color on the painting the town, whatever. You just make it a dull color.
I knew that. That's the thing that I knew about.
That's why I married you, because you know these things.
All of the references.
All the references. So, yeah, that is the plan. Plan B, if the hotel room is not ready, drop off our bags, park the car, and we'll just walk over to Disney Springs and start anyways, and then we'll come back to the room later and actually get into our room. So
the number one thing I'm excited about is that I hate driving, period. Just if I could live, Orlando's not the best for this, but if I could live in a city that was just top-notch public transportation, that would be my dream come true. So getting to stay at a hotel where we could just walk to where we want to be and not have to drive later, that's really all I care about. We could go watch paint dry. If I don't have to drive there, we're good. It's a good day.
This is true.
All right, let's go check it out.
First, we tried the Spanish restaurant Jaleo, known for its tapas, paella rice dishes, and delicious sangria. We each had a glass of their iced red sangria and some appetizers from the happy hour menu that were also really tasty. That got us hungry for food with a bit more substance, so we headed over to the restaurant Summer House on the Lake, where we had truffle fries, these tasty little tostada bites, and a Wagyu cheeseburger that was melt-in-your-mouth tender. Then it started raining because thanks Florida, so we pulled out the umbrellas that we brought for exactly this reason, and off we continued with our day. One of my favorite parts ended up being when we stopped by Frontera Cocina for their happy hour pricing on house and specialty margaritas. Julian ordered the house margarita, but I think I won this round with my order of their specialty watermelon marg. We are playfully competitive on the regular and love to play who ordered best when we go out to eat. So I will go ahead and claim victory this round. The drinks weren't what made it great, though. It became a favorite moment for me because we really got the opportunity to talk and catch up on stories from the past few weeks that we hadn't had a chance to do lately with all the running around we've been doing. It was really great to connect again on that level, and I loved getting the chance to sit down with him like that without interruptions from toddlers asking us for more juice or having to referee yet another argument between the siblings. The crown jewel of the date was our final stop at STK. We'd participated in their happy hour before, so we already knew that the drinks are literally award-winning. But the food? Mwah! Absolutely next level. The star of the show for us were these incredible bites of steak frites. Small but mighty, we had no shame in ordering several rounds of these bad boys. Then we went back to the room to relax, catch the sunset, and maybe eat some of the snacks we'd brought, just in case we were still hungry after all of that. But honestly, everything we ate was either fried, fatty, or high calorie, so we were actually pretty satisfied. And just as Julian predicted, we were in bed before it was even fully dark outside. Follow me for more.